Good day, class. Today we want to talk about angles in a polygon. Angles in a polygon. Angles in a polygon. Now, before we talk about how we can determine the sum of angles in a polygon, the first question I want us to ask ourselves today is, what is a polygon? What is a polygon? A lot of us have been hearing of the word polygon before, but most of us here, we don't really understand what polygons are. It happens that polygons is sometimes some of the shapes we see are polygon, but we can not really recognize them. But nevertheless, today we want to talk about polygon, and by the time I'm done with this topic, I believe you guys should be able to know what polygons are. Is that taken? And at the same time, you'll be able to recognize objects that takes the shape of what? Polygon. Now, to start with, what is a polygon? Now, when you talk about a polygon, we say a polygon is any plane figure with straight sides. A polygon is any plane figure with straight sides. A polygon is any plane figure with straight sides. Now, when you talk about polygon, a polygon can be defined as a plane figure or a plane shape that is bounded or formed by what? 3 or more straight lines. A polygon can be defined as a plane figure that is bounded or formed by 3 or more straight lines. So we say when 3 or more straight lines comes together or bounded together, they form what we call polygon. Hence, you can at the same time say a polygon is any plane figure with straight sides, because one thing you have to know about polygon is that the sides are always what? Straight. So in other words, they are bounded by straight lines. So you bring 3 or more straight lines together to form polygon. Is that taken? To form polygon. So thus, a triangle is a 3-sided polygon, and a quadrilateral is a 4-sided polygon. Now, examples of polygon is triangle. If you look at triangle, a triangle is formed as a result of bounding 3 straight lines together. So when you bound 3 straight lines together, you get what we call a triangle. So a triangle is a typical example of what? A polygon. And at the same time, quadrilaterals are typical example of polygon. Our last class, we talked about quadrilateral. We say a quadrilateral, they are plane figure or plane shapes or polygon, as the case may be, that are bounded by 4 straight lines. So a quadrilateral is a good example of a polygon because it's bounded by what? 4 straight lines. Is that it? And examples of quadrilateral include square, rectangle, parallelogram. So all these are typical examples of what? Quadrilateral. Okay, so a triangle, a quadrilateral, they are good example of what? Polygon. Okay, so we say polygons are named after the number of sides they have. Polygons are named after the number of sides they have. So we said if you want to name a polygon, before you can determine the name of a polygon, you have to consider its number of sides. So usually we name polygon based on the number of sides it has. Is that taken? So hence, if you look at it, if you are naming it according to the number of sides it has, you start from triangle, followed by quadrilateral, followed by pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, and so on and so forth. That is how you will be naming it until you get what we call n-sided polygon. N-sided polygon. Is that taken? Okay. So now let's talk about the classes of polygon. The classes of what? Polygon. Now, we can classify polygon in 4 ways. We can classify polygon in 4 ways. So the first one we have here is regular polygon. And